Go ahead.
Roti.
Roti. Is it yums? Approved?
No.
Hey guys, today I'm gonna cook a simple beef curry in an instant pot. So first I've got to chop up all my ingredients and always sharpen your knife to make my job easier. Just give it a quick sharpening. Okay. I'm gonna use pumpkin, potatoes today, and the pumpkin just gives it a really nice, like, sweet flavor. Just want to rough chop up the pumpkins. Okay. Put it aside. So you want to rough chop it because when it goes into the Instant Pot, when the pressure builds up, you don't want the pumpkin to just dissolve away into nothing. That's why you rough chop all your ingredients. It doesn't need to be particularly small. And of course you save time as well. All that, just rough chop it up. Onto the onions. Okay. Before I do that, I'm just going to start it up so that it starts heating up my Instant Pot. So I cook a lot with the Instant Pot, especially with things like stews, curries. We even cook rice in our Instant Pot. It's just so much quicker. And that way also you just chuck it in, and because it has a non-stick pot inside, you don't have to worry about, stirring it constantly and watching the fire per se. Basically, it's just set and forget. This recipe usually takes me less than 10 minutes to prep. So as you'll see, it's going to be a short video because it's not going to take me very long at all. So the onions, same thing. Don't have to chop it particularly fine. Just rough chop it up. And put in some oil into my pot just to get it going. Chuck in my onions. If you're making a curry, obviously the more onion you put, the tastier your curry is going to be, because when the onion cooks down, that's what gives it that really nice caramelized flavor, and it gives body to your curry. So I'm going to do that. Okay, next I'm going to chop up my beef. So I've got oyster blade as well as ribs. I just like these cuts for any kind of stew or curry. I mean, basically a curry is a stew, but with curry powder, right? And all the tendons and all the sinew in the meat will actually come out really nicely in a stew or curry. It gives it a really nice texture, and it's not too dry as well. Take it out, take that away. Chuck it in. Okay, start with my oyster blade. Same for the meat, you don't want it too small, you want it chunky, otherwise the meat will just dissolve into nothing. In the pressure cooker. So if you ask me what everyone should get in a kitchen, I think an electric pressure cooker would be one of the top pieces of equipment, simply because it's such a time-saving device. Okay, so you can see it's really big chunks. Chuck it in. And sometimes it's so easy that it feels like a cheat. You don't have to labor hours in the kitchen. kitchen and actually stand there and watch the pot and keep stirring and just to make sure it doesn't burn or anything like that. Because especially a curry, it burns quite easily. And this way you get the meat really tender in a short amount of time. Really nice beef ribs there. Okay, so let's see. Let's split this. Cut it down by the rib. Again, doesn't have to be too small. I'm actually just gonna do that. Giant chunks in there. So for this, maybe 2 ribs for the cut. Smaller. And we are basically done with our cutting and chopping. Just gonna put this in, wash my hands. Wipe down my countertop. Okay. Okay, so there's my spatula. So I can already smell and hear the onions caramelizing. And this is where I'm going to add in my curry powder. So I'm using a brand called Baba's. I've always been using it for meat curries and it's just awesome. I'm going to put in a decent amount to coat the meats. So at this point I'm still not putting any liquid in. It just still needs to caramelize. Try and move it around so that the meats get a chance to brown as well. I'm not too worried about, completely browning the meats. After all, this is going to be a curry, and a lot of the flavor is just going to come from the curry powder itself. Okay, but I do want to try and coat the meat. So my family loves curry. Even my older son, who's 10 years old, he enjoys the spice. And it's great for a winter day like that. Today it's really, rainy and wet. So we can have this with rice or roasted potatoes or bread. It's really versatile, and this is more than our family needs for a meal. And leftover curries are even better overnight. Taste even better tomorrow when we have it for lunch. Cool. So we'll just let that cook a little bit more and brown a little bit more. And you know what? I'm going to throw in all my potatoes and pumpkin. Hopefully it fits. It might not fit. We'll see. So I have a few more pieces of potato that doesn't look like it's going to fit, but I'm not worried because even after this is cooked, I'm cooking now at 1 o'clock for dinner. I'm just preempting because Eli has rugby later. But after it's cooked, it'll obviously reduce. Everything will just, reduce down. I can throw in the potatoes later as well, and it'll still continue to cook. So that's fine. It's really not a fussy recipe, Okay, I'm just wondering if I need more curry powder. I think it might do for now. Maybe just a touch more. The other thing I forgot to do earlier is to add some coconut oil. Coconut oil will obviously give it a really nice fragrance. So I should have put that on earlier, but really it doesn't matter. Okey-doke. So all pressure cookers need some liquid at the bottom to build up the pressure, because how pressure cookers work obviously is the liquid in the pot boiling up, and then it builds up pressure through steam, and that's what you really want. So I haven't added any water, but I can already see at the bottom that there's some liquid forming just from the vegetables and the meats. But you'll probably need a little bit more liquid. Get some water. So I'm going to chuck in a cup of water just to get it going. And I think that's going to be enough. So you don't have to worry about, getting everything covered in the liquid. As I said, the steam will build up, it will start to reduce, and then it will cook in its own juices per se. So that's that. I'm going to shut it up and hope for the best. Let's make sure I get the right settings. I'm going to use that's it. Okay, so I'll be back later to show you the results. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes since I've shut the Instant Pot, and some of you might be wondering what settings I'm using. I'm just using its max pressure, which in this case is 80 kilopascals. I mean, really you don't have to worry. I'm just using max pressure for 30 minutes. It's still preheating, but I can see and hear the pressure building. Yeah, I think from now on, I'm just not going to come back and check on it. It'll be done, it'll beep, it'll let me know when it's done, and I'll show you the result then. Okay, we're back. All the pressure's been released. I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know the results, but I know it's gonna be good anyway. So let's see. Open the vault. Look at that. That's a curry in it. So let's see. See? It's all soft, even though it's not, in the curry itself. And look at that meat. Okay, I'm gonna dig this rib out, and it should fall right off the bone. Okay, that's a beautiful piece of potato. And this rib, I can't wait to try. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? See how much liquid gets produced by all the vegetables and the meat. I mean, if you remember, I only poured in 1 cup of water, and it only went to the bottom, right? Like bottom quarter of the pot. And obviously it's reduced a lot, but it's also released a lot of liquid. So, but now I just can't wait to try some of this. So I'm gonna scoop out some this pumpkin. I've already got some potatoes, and look at the meat. Ooh, just falling off the bone just with a spoon. Don't even need a knife. Cool. All right, I'm gonna try this. I am just gonna sit here and dig in, try my curry. Don't know if you can see, but the meat is just falling off. And that took 5 to 10 minutes of prep time, and I've got an awesome curry to have. All I need now is just some nice bread or some rice to go with this, and it's gonna make my day, especially in this cold weather. Awesome. See you guys.